My name's Cassandra Lewis. This is Gianni Paci. We are here to raise some money tonight for some people who've been through some pretty difficult shit lately. So be generous, as you already have. Make sure you go over to the silent auction. You tip in the tip jar, because all of this is going to go to them tonight. So I strapped into a girdle for all of you. You better appreciate that. You can just pay me in compliments. Or cocktails, that's fine too. All right. We're going to get into it. This first song is called Too Much. Don't need too much from you. Just your sweet touch will do. You can shake me like the tinsel on a tree, or play me like two spoons upon your knee, or get me crying like some teenage poetry. I would give my love to you, even if you could not do the same for me. The road's been too rough to walk alone. If you could only see how much I've grown since I heard your voice sailing on the breeze. Just a kiss from you could bring me to my knees. But I suppose you'll always do just what you please. I would give my love to you, even if you could not do the same for me. I've waited so long to grow strong enough to face you. And if it goes wrong, there's no way I could replace you. If it ain't true love from you, after all the shit you put me through, could you break it to me gentle as can be? I set you loose like bottom letters to the sea, or shake me up like I was waking from a dream. I would give my love to you, even if you could not do the same for me. Strong enough to face you. And if it goes wrong, there's no way I could replace you. But I would give my love to you. Not a damn thing I could do, even if you could not do the same for me. Thank you very much. Could I get some more guitar from him, please? In the monitor. Just to raise him up a bit. Gonna dig in a little bit. Thank you. Well, cheers. Cheers to you. Raise your glasses. It's been a pretty rough season here. I got a lot of friends in Asheville And when Joe asked me to do this, it was an obvious yes. And I'm also donating some of my records tonight. If you want to buy any of these records, I'm gonna donate all the money as well to the cause. So cheers, and I hope that everyone's coming together and feeling the love for each other, because we really need that coming. We need it coming down the mountain. All right. This song's about fighting with someone you think you love, but you probably don't. Fighting with them until you are blue in the face and you fight with them so much that you eventually just tell them that they're right so that you can fucking go to bed. But it's more than that. It's actually about giving away your power one little chunk at a time, one night at a time. And this whole record, actually, Lost in a Dream, I just released with Elektra Records like a couple of months ago, and I've been touring it and doing all of that. And it's based on a narcissist codependent relationship, but also it's loosely based off The Wizard of Oz. So if you start to see the imagery, that's where it's all. And she loves drama. I live for it. Yeah. So this song's called I Surrender. Let's see if you're loud enough before we get into it. Jesus Lord. All right. I know. Well. Yeah. Just for tonight, I surrender. We've been playing tug of war. Seems to me we've crossed the line 1,000 times or more, like a needle in the stack. We've lost our minds and lost the point, and may never get it back. Oh, I'm willing to lay down my sword and let you in. Just for now, just for tonight, I surrender. Oh, I'll be the white stag. I'll choke my pride back. Oh, I'll get down on my knees. So here's my white flag, 'cause being right very much. I sing sad songs about men who don't deserve it. But here I am. Here I am. My first record that I released was more about me and what a piece of shit I was. So if you want the full spectrum experience, please go do listen to that one too. This Lost in a Dream record was, it was for me to heal from and accept and understand what the hell was going on with me and what had just happened to me. And so, that's what, thank you. Thanks. So yeah, the songs play out sort of like a movie, right? It's very cinematic. Some of the themes pull together, not to compare myself with Pink Floyd. I'm not on acid right now. At the moment, at this exact moment. But the way I see the world is very acidic. So the way I write music has a sort of, themes and sort of, brings in that almost like old Hollywood movie score. So when you're listening, just know that. I like to explain my music instead of sing it. It's amazing. I love doing that. What were we going to do? Yeah, sure. Let's do that one. This song is about giving yourself the closure you deserve that you're never going to get from a motherfucker. So... So these are all the words that I wish he would have said to me, but he never did, so I said them for him, and he meant everything he never said. This is called Some Kind of Love. May I send you with some kind of love tonight for your journey? May I send you with memories and kiss you until you can't speak anymore? And if you don't mind, I'd sure like to dance with you here in my kitchen. Though we've been through some hard times, I love you, I miss you, and know that my heart's always open for you. Heart's always open for you. I have so much to tell you about how you've changed me for better. And I know that I hurt you, and I couldn't quite tell you the truth all of the time. And I swore that I'd earn back your trust, so I wrote you that letter. And with each word a promise, my best friend, my lover is you. And my door's always open for you. All that I need is a moment alone to build me up from bones like a garden of roses. Next time we meet, I'll be ready for you, dear. I need you like bread needs a moment Thank you very much. Let's do I Would. So do I have 1, 2, 3 left? 3. 2. 2, actually 2. I know we got started like a little bit late, but yeah, 2. Firstly, I want to dedicate. Actually, you know what? Do you want to stand here awkwardly while I play a different song that you don't know?
Yeah. Can I do a little noodle on it?
No.
Okay, none.
No noodle. If you want to try.
Okay. It'll be tasty.
It's a very awkward capoing job. Okay. So this song I'm about to play for you, I wrote this when I was a weed farmer, and then my farm burned down in the California wildfires. It made me homeless in San Francisco, and then I had to sell like forest fire smelling joints of all the leftover weed and busk out of the back of my Subaru. So this is sort of my tragic reclamation anthem. And I came through. It was very difficult, and like without the like community support and meeting new people and just like bravely, you know, I guess kind of making my own way, I wouldn't be here today and doing the thing that I love. For not really a living, but I'm doing it. So this song is, it's about overcoming your difficulties and your finding that sort of powerful person inside of you. This is called Beautiful. Could I get a little more volume on mine still, on my guitar, please? I'm sorry. When I was a little girl, nobody told me life would be this hard. Oh no. But I kept traveling down the road. My dreams seemed so very, very far. And it's so easy to give up. And it's so easy to give in. And it's so easy to believe your cup is empty. Was a little girl, my mama said that life would be just beautiful. But when I was just 5 years old, my daddy left us crying in the hall. And it's so easy to give up, and it's so easy to give in. It's so easy to believe that you're the reason for it. Well, it's a shameful situation that society should ever tell us how to feel. They try to trying to tell us who to marry, who to fight, and how to love it isn't real. Oh no, but I'm taking back my freedom. I ain't doing what I'm told, and I'm taking back my body, and I'm fighting for my soul, and I'm sending out a message. All deserve the same. And if you are blind to all this truth, honey, then you're the ones to blame. This is Gianni Paci. We're going to try to keep this thing on time. Take care of each other, y'all, and do whatever you can to help. And come and meet me after if you want to get a record, and we'll donate some money, all right? And thanks. Great job.
Thank you. Thanks for having me. You sounded wonderful.
You too.
I love that song.
Thank you.
How about another hand for Cassandra Lewis, everybody? Everybody doing okay tonight? Y'all doing good? For those of y'all who might be visiting who don't know, my name is John Latham. I'm just another guy here in East Nashville. And tonight, along with the anniversary party for Dee's Country Cocktail Lounge, the best fucking bar on the planet, we're doing a silent auction and a fundraiser for our friends in Asheville, North Carolina. Just wanted to let you know there's just about an hour left, as far as I know, on the silent auction stuff that's all over there. If you haven't had a look, haven't checked it out yet, there's some really cool shit over there. Bunch of cool stuff. There's a guitar up for auction from Butch Walker. There's some signed stuff from Todd Snyder, Margot Price, Jason Isbell. There's a bunch of hat show prints, all types of stuff. Some makeup, some gift certificates to places around Nashville. So go check that out. There's about an hour left. There's QR codes where you can do it online, all that fun stuff. And just thank y'all for being here. Stick around. My good friend Darren Bradbury is about to start up. So just stay put. We got a bunch of music coming up. We got a bunch of friends playing. So thank y'all for being here. I just wanted to say that. Thank you.
Yes, I do. That is all good. Sorry. What was that? The movie wasn't really doing so hot. That's more than enough. That's good. No, you're good. Just let me a little more vocal if possible. Well, the movie wasn't really doing, just sounded hot. Said the new producer to the old big shot. A little more guitar, yes. I forgot how chatty it is here. Not another edge of the rain Midwest. Said who must tour or forever rest. That's feeling good. That's fine. Yeah, I feel good about it. Sounds good. I think we're gonna have a great time. All right, thank you very much. Hey, look, Mike, comes the elephant boy, bundled all up in his corduroy. I'm sorry, I wasn't playing yet. I was just getting you bring up now. Do 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 do. Do do do. Good evening, D's. How we doing? My name is Darren Bradbury. It's an absolute pleasure to be here. There was a strange bird out on the wire, a peculiar bird, no he couldn't fly. He snuck through the antenna of my RCA TV and out the mouth of Walter Cronkite. Tell me, why'd you come here? Said Coca-Cola, Judas Priest, and Captain Crunch. Then the strange bird put on this strange hat. So I showed him to the door, I wished him luck. Tell me, where you going? He said, Algiers, to find Dwight Yoakam and crack cocaine. And the strange bird tipped his strange hat, and he walked off singing, Yeah, he walked off just singing. Yeah, he walked off just singing in the rain. I was a D-list actor in a previous life. 50 years ago, yeah, I was somebody's wife. Once saw the same stand up like a man. Have my knees to my ears, making love in the sand. Well, I've pissed on a star and I've circled the moon. Been born in dirt like an ugly bug in June. Yeah, I whip the wind and the wind's whip me back. I've been the one in the movie to cry out it's a trap. I've been red, I've been yellow, been purple and blue. I've been a roach in the motel, been a droplet of dew. But dawn is a daisy and lazy's the lad who sits on his head, talks with his ass. Yeah, I was a preacher who misled the flock. Both the teacher and the student, yeah, they stare at the clock. It comes around in waves that never reach the shore. Try to draw it in crayon, all nubbed out and worn. I've been orange rectangle, lopsided and screwed. Been dead on arrival, but I arrived here for you. Ooh, arrived here for you. Ooh, ooh. So I don't write many love songs, and I don't write many sing-alongs. So I put them both into one song, because people like that shit. Thank you. I got a pickup truck. Yeah, that's my line. I better pick you up, ladies and gentlemen, John Latham. Sometime. I'm on my dying leg, but the other works fine. But tell me what you got left, if you ain't got no right. Let's get stoned and go to the zoo. Let's do some blow and see if we can stand still. Let's just steal someone's kid for the thrill. But it's cool. He's just going with us to the zoo. 'Cause you're my gal, I wanna see you shine. Your prom sucked, yeah, well so did mine. We should get drunk and crash one tonight. We'll be dressed like fools, but at least we'll know it this time. One more time, guys. Let's get stoned and go to the zoo. Come on, do some blow and see if we can stand still. Let's just steal someone's kid for the thrill. But it's cool. He's just coming with us to the zoo. 'Cause you're my gal, I wanna see you shine. Your prom sucked, yeah, well so did mine. We should get drunk and crash one tonight. We'll
be dressed like fools, but at least we'll know it this time.
Thank you very much. I often, some people, some songwriters are the type of songwriters that make a living getting asked to play people's weddings. I'm a funeral songwriter. I'm in a lot of people's will as a must be there. What's next? We'll do, you know what? I feel like I want to do this one for Alec. I haven't been doing it with chords lately. Well, who opened their mouth? I say, who called my bluff? I'm the king around here. I said enough is enough. Oh, well, you and what army? 'Cause everyone here sucks. Yeah, I'm stoned and I'm drunk, but man, I'm all dressed up. And if everyone's the same, just like everybody else, well, I guess that I'll just sit here and keep talking to myself. 'Cause I got secrets. I sleep on couches. I am a swordfish that you have mounted on a wall. Oh, well, who made the call? Yeah, who put it in print? I'm digressing a bit, Lord, but with all due respect, I've been pacing around this patio, been counting all the footsteps that punctuate the breaks and all these goddamn sentences, like two arguing critics, still fighting in my head. Well, I guess I should lay down now, 'cause I got the spins again. But I got ulcers. Guess I need closure. But if you prefer, I'll let them rupture on a wall. Yeah, when I fall down, no, I will not stand up. Yeah, when I fall down, no, I will not stand up. Yeah, when I fall down, no, I will not stand up again. It's a new song. She walked. Go one key up. She walked with her high heels up Gallatin. She walked with her high heels up Gallatin. She come from Mount Juliet, a preacher's child. Yeah, she come from Mount Juliet, a preacher's child. There were scared men, there were wretched men, in shitty cars. There were hard men, in fancy cars. In father said to the coroner, that is not my son. Yeah, her father said to the coroner, that is not my son. Marianne, child of God, walked into heaven with her high heels on. So this is a very important event to me because I've always enjoyed my time spent in Appalachia, North Carolina, and all that stuff. But I recently got off the road with a band called American Aquarium, and our last show was at Salvage Station, and it was a wonderful time. About a week before the storm came through, and I will admit that I wept pretty hard. I had been there just a week prior, and so buy all the stuff. Let's hear it for the Lathams for putting this together with D's, yeah? Song is called The Brand New Code of Saint. They'll give you some rope to hang yourself with, but it's far too much rope and not enough cliff. Yeah, I am what I am, and I is what I is. Got an anchor on my arm and a can of spinach. Roll away, sweep it under the rug. Dig what you dig, 'cause you dug what you dug. Now you're down and hole. Don't know why, just because. I've twice loved a girl, now once loved a boy, and I've hated myself for loving some joy. Yeah, I long to be bold, and I long to be brave. It was $1.99 and 1 cent Jesus saved. Roll away, sweep it under the rug. Dig what you dig, 'cause you dug what you dug. Now you're down in a hole. Don't know why, just because. Well, I fumbled through the dark, bent my eyes from the light. There's something to be gray, there must be black and white. Yeah, but I've gotta go. Well, I stayed far too long. You can know me in passing, but don't dare so in song. Roll away, sweep it under the rug. Dig what you dig, 'cause you dug what you dug. Now you're down in a hole. Don't know why, just because. I guess I'll close out with this number. Can't thank you enough for being here. I live here in Madison. This is my many a good night here. I want to play something that's going to make John happy. The lake. You want lakes or roadkill, or life is hard? Lakes. All right. Only of you come up and sing the. Come up and sing the choruses with me. You can take the third verse. okay with that? Well, this is a song I wrote called "The Almost Great Lakes." It requires your complete and utter attention. There will be a quiz. There will also be a personal essay.
And it's open book. It's an open book quiz.
I also would like a review on Yelp. And I hope that you rate your Uber rider with a 5-star.
5 stars.
Well, we were just bodies of water. They called us the Almost Great Lakes. Our aunts and our uncles were glaciers. We had a childhood full of earthquakes. Now that it ain't me, it's just my parents' fault. And erosion, you know, well, it's not enough to stop. We were great. Those are the almost Great Lakes. They all told their stories of some creature that swam in our depths. Though we never looked too hard for the truth, we was all satisfied with the myth. Was it shadows in the water or some ungodly fish that sank old man Roy's sturdy ship to his grave at the almost Great Lakes? It's a tall tale, a tall tale, a tall tale. In short, it's a tall tale, a tall tale, a tall tale. In short. So I had this friend once, right? So that chorus is, you know, it's obviously a play on a tall tale, but in short, you know, all that shit. And he said, Darren Bradbury, you are a tall tale in shorts. Because I used to wear shorts when I performed all the time. Now, I'm going to turn it over to John Latham. John Latham, how would you, if you were the tourist committee for the Almost Great Lakes, give me the tourist pitch. How do we get people to come up there, and why do they want to be there?
The almost Great Lakes. It's fun. Kinda. Well, you know, Hollywood, it came calling with his sharkskin suit and Gucci ties. So there's money to be made in these waters. There's diamonds all around the shoreline. But the fish is fake, and the script was bad. 3 directors, they quit. The leading lady went mad. The whole pursuit stank. Just like the almost Great Lakes. Tall tale, a tall tale, a tall tale. In short, it's a tall tale, a tall tale, a tall tale. In short, well, we were just bodies of water. They called us the almost Great Lakes.
Thank you all very much. My name is John Latham. That's Darren Bradbury.
Darren Bradbury, everybody. Stick around. Oliver Craven's up next.
Oh, sorry.
in the wedge. Hey, 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 check 1, 2, hey, hey. Cool. Thanks, Simon. Great. The rod's in my boat. Is that good for everyone? Okay. Yeah. Wait, was I singing on that one? Yeah, I'm gonna do a bass part.
All right. And then new shoes.
She's waving at us, so tell
Is it time, Lemon? Okay, Lemon says it's time. It's lemon time. All right. Hey, Dees, happy birthday. Try to contain yourselves. Jesus Christ. All right, my name's Oliver Bates Craven. These are my friends, Patrick and Ethan and George. This guy's name, if you want to know why
Actually,
his
it's
mom
Josh.
named her, you could ask. All right.
My mom's here tonight.
One. In G. I've been working out in the rain, tied to a dirty old ball and chain. Oh, dear mother, I'll come home some old day. 'Cause I'll see day they'll turn me loose from this dirty old calaboose. Oh, dear mother, I'll come home some old day. Some old day. They'll wait for me and pray. Oh, dear mother, I'll come home some old day. from this dirty old calaboose. Oh, dear mother, I'll come home some old day. Oh, dear mother, I'll come home some old day. Well, thank you. Bluegrass. All right. Yeah, don't lean over with that thing. I won't. Well, here you go. Here's another one.
Oh, yeah.
These are songs for the dancers. I don't see anybody dancing. That last one was a good one to dance to. This next one, also a good song to dance to. Oh, there you are, Cassandra. Look at you being honest about the dance plate. Chew at about 80 BPM on this one. Well, if you're going down to New Orleans, baby, won't you take me with you? Yes, I can't stand sitting out just wondering what it is that you do. Well, it seems the way that you talk to me ain't like the way you used to. Everything's round here don't settle down. I'm gonna buy myself some new shoes. I'm gonna walk away from your heart. I'm gonna sing my way back home. Do, do, do. Well, Louisiana and Baton Rouge and Newtown, I sing the blues to you. Then I call you on the telephone. I find out you're not all alone and I'm blue. I'm gonna walk on down to the Five and Dime. Gonna buy some shoes, start looking fine today. I got my head up high and I never cry. I'm gonna carry on that way. I'm gonna walk away from your heart. I'm gonna sing my way back home. Do, do, do. Oh, Louisiana and Baton Rouge, Newtown, I sing the blues to you. And then I call you on the telephone. I find out you're not all alone and I'm blue. Oh, I'm gonna walk on down to the Five and Dime. Gonna buy some shoes, looking fine today. I got my head up high, never gonna cry. I carry on this way. I'm gonna walk away from your heart. I'm gonna sing our way back home. Oh, I'm gonna walk away from your heart. I'm gonna sing my way back home. Do, do, do. All right. Thank you so much.
Caleb Clotter. Caleb.
That's a song by a guy named Caleb Clowder. Clodder? Clodder. Don't clotter up the... Go pick up all that clowder. Yeah. Well, we're going to do a Larry Sparks song now. This is called Natural Thing to Do. I don't have anything to drink. I want one of the pretend beers in the blue can. Thank you. Yeah, whatever. Fuck it. One, two, well, you just got 5 intros. Pick one. Go on and tell me you don't love me anymore. Go on and hurt me like you've hurt me before. I'll find a reason to look away when you're untrue. 'Cause I love you. It's a natural thing to do. No matter how you treat me, I'll stand the test until you see this heart of mine stands out from all the rest. I'll be there to mend the pieces when he breaks your heart in two. 'Cause I love you, it's a natural thing to do. Turn it around, George, come on. If we could only just relive old yesterday, when love was blooming like the flowers that bloom in May. But I'm just wishing for a thing that can't come true. All because I love you, it's a natural thing to do. No matter how you treat me, I'll stand the test until you see this heart of mine stands out from all the rest. I'll be there, mend the pieces when he breaks your heart in two. 'Cause I love you, it's a natural thing to do. All right, George Guthrie, come on. No matter how you treat me, I'll stand the test until you see this heart of mine stands out from all the rest. I'll be there, mend the pieces when he breaks your heart in two. All because I love you, it's a natural thing to do. Yes, I love you, it's a natural thing to do. in the valley. Sow 'em on the mountain, reap 'em in the valley. Sow 'em on the mountain, reap 'em in the valley. You're gonna reap just what you sow. If you've been lying, you better quit your lying. If you've been lying, you better quit your lying. If you've been lying, you better quit your lying. You're gonna reap just what you sow. Sow 'em on the mountain, reap 'em in the valley. Sow 'em on the mountain, reap 'em in the valley. Sow 'em on the mountain, reap 'em in the valley. You're gonna reap just what you sow. If you've been warring, you better quit warring. If you've been warring, you better quit your warring. If you've been warring, you better quit your warring. You're gonna reap just what you sow. Sow 'em on the mountain, reap 'em in the valley. Sow 'em on the mountain, reap 'em in the valley. Sow 'em on the mountain, reap 'em in the valley. You're gonna reap just what you sow. Everybody. And if you've been killing, you better quit your killing. If you've been killing, you better quit killing. Yeah, if you've been killing, you better quit your killing. You're gonna reap just what you sow. Sow 'em on the mountain, reap 'em in the valley. Sow 'em on the mountain, reap 'em in the valley. Sow 'em on the mountain, reap 'em in the valley. You're gonna reap just what you sow. Sow 'em on the mountain, reap 'em in the valley. Sow 'em on the mountain, reap 'em in the valley. Sow 'em on the mountain, reap 'em in the valley. You're gonna reap just what you sow. Sow 'em on the mountain, reap 'em in the valley. Sow 'em on the mountain, reap 'em in the valley. Sow 'em on the mountain, reap 'em in the valley. You're gonna reap just what you sow. Two more or one more, John? What do you think? All right, we're doing two. After this is Loud John. This is a song by Ola Bell Reed, everybody. Come on. Y'all bear, you know, I said that at Tenfold Brewery about 2 hours ago, and nobody knew what I was talking about. Yeah, that's all right. Hey, everybody, the auctions are closed.
Unless you want to bid $1 million on something, then it's open.
Yeah, right. But yeah, so they're closed, but our hearts are open. Born in the mountains many years ago, I climbed these hills and valleys through all the rain and snow. Seen the lightning flashing, I've heard the thunder roll. I've endured how long must one endure? Barefoot in the summer, on into the fall. Too many miles of feet that could not clothe us all. We were sent to church on Sunday to learn the golden rule. I've endured how long must one endure? Well, I've worked for the rich, I've lived with the poor. I've seen many heartaches and I've seen many more. I've lived, loved, and sorrowed, been through success's door. I've endured how long must one endure? I got it. Born in the mountains many years ago, I've climbed these hills and valleys through all the rain and snow. I've seen the lightning flashing, I've heard the thunder roll. I've endured how long must one endure? I've endured how long must one endure? All right, well, thank thank you so much. Happy birthday to D, whoever D is. Yeah. We're going to do one more song. It's another dancing song. I saw some of you take a partner out there. This is sort of a old-timey, bluegrassy song that I like to do in this sort of Cajun kind of rhythm. And I got my buddy Patrick McGonigal playing fiddle here. Give it up for him. It's Ethan Hawkins playing bass. George Guthrie playing the banjo. My name is Oliver Bates Craven. And this is a song about a guy named John. Thank you very much. I have been Oliver Bates Craven. Stick around for the rest of the party.
Hello. Sounds good. Yeah, just a little more of the guitar and the monitor when you're ready. How about another hand for Oliver Craven, everybody? Are you still with us, Dees? How about the outer towners over here? Y'all still with us? Y'all cool? Y'all left yet? We didn't scare you away? So I figured I should tell you, we put this on and we put this benefit together for our friends in Asheville, North Carolina. And we did this silent auction. I'm happy to announce, for your generosity and the people out there who bid online, now that the auction's closed, we raised over $4,180 to go to the United Way of North Carolina. So thanks again to everyone who's come out. For everyone who's come in, the door money is going to the musicians tonight, and a lot of us from Nashville are donating ours to go to the people that came in from Asheville tonight, so they got a little bit of love to take home with them. So with that in mind, without any further ado, my name is John Latham, and I came here for your fucking wallet. I'd like to start this very short set with a story about my other job, my other gig. See, it's always fun to come and play Dee's Country Cocktail Lounge because everybody wants a bar where they got Christmas lights strewn across the building, and usually they're showing Roadhouse on the TV. They got a good pool table. They got pretty good food, reasonably priced beer. But if you want to find me in my other gig, it's pretty easy to find most nights. From 3 to 12, you can find me playing the cash register at Walgreens out there on Green Hills. They pay me pretty good, I just got transferred there a couple months ago. I was working at the Walgreens on Nolensville Pike, the one next to the Krispy Kreme that smells like piss for some reason. And I was working for a guy there named Steve Carey. I don't know if Steve Carey is here tonight, but if he is, I sure enjoy this time playing this song because I love putting him on the spot. Because we're coming close to Halloween, And about 10 years ago, working for Steve Carey at the Walgreens on Nolensville Pike, I asked off so I could play a $1,000 gig in Marietta, Georgia on Halloween night. He called me into the office, shut the door behind me. He said, John, Halloween is one of the most important holidays besides Christmas for us here at Walgreens. And as a good company man, you should know that we need everybody on staff that day, so you can't go. That's exactly what I was thinking. But I kept my feelings to myself. I stole a little bit of printer paper out of the office printer, which HR still frowns upon for some silent goddamn reason. And I pulled up my girdle, just like Cassandra Lewis. I sat down there in the break room, and in a fit of rage, I scribbled down on that paper and said, if you're looking for my generation's greatest mind, start somewhere below the poverty line between final notices and late day fines. That's where they tend to be. But if you're looking for the truth, that's twice as hard, 'cause nobody wants to put down the guard. Probably buried in your own backyard. You gotta dig it up yourself to see. You gotta dig it up yourself to see. Hey, hey, Ginsburg, did you get to see this measure of a man before man is took a hold of me? I said, hey, John Lennon, can you tell me where it's at? You once told me to give peace a chance, but these days I can't imagine that. Well, if you're searching for a song, then you're bound to see stars till you're chasing down words on a cheap guitar. Just another face in a Madison bar, living off gratuity. If you want to make ends meet, you gotta first find the ends. Already lost before you even begin. Just another mouse on a wheel that spins in cruel perpetuity. In cruel perpetuity. Leonard Cohen, I know it's been a while. Seems last Tuesday and I ever wanted was for you to just crack a smile. Now I'm looking at you, think you need a brand new plan. I was walking on the wild side, everybody standing around waiting for them, man. They sing like this, go. So that being said, I'd like to send this third verse out to my old boss, Steve Carey, wherever he may be. And here's the good news, people. I know he ain't at Walgreens. They fired his ass. But I remember one of the last conversations we had, he asked me what my age was. At the time, I was 35. And he said, you know, 35 years old, I know you want to be a musician, but first of all, I hate musicians. Aren't you ready to put away these childish things? Aren't you ready to be a company man? Aren't you ready to give your life, your soul, your heart, your back, your balls to Walgreens? And I thought to myself, there was this little voice in the back of my head. And this little voice sounded like a small but rowdy gathering in the corner of a triple-wide bar behind a sex shop in Madison, Tennessee. And it sounded like they were saying, fuck you, Steve Carey. Fuck you, Steve Carey. Fuck you, Steve. Fuck you, Steve Carey. Hey there, Steve Carey. I say, you're looking for love, don't mistake it for charm. When you got yourself a supermodel on your arm, you got a swinging dick or a badass car. Either way, babe, you're doing just fine. But if you're looking for the next place you can call home, you first gotta find a way to be alone. Hot carburetor, dead cell phone, crossing city limit signs. You're crossing city limit signs. Singing, hey Milwaukee, get me the hell out of here. All you gave me was third-rate baseball and second-rate beer. I said, hey y'all in St. Paul, you only left me blue. Now I'm packing my bags, trying to figure out what the hell Husker would do as I leave the Twin Cities to fade away in no rear view. Fade in no rear view. Yeah, 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 yeah. Wait. So get back, Kerouac. Even if your story's true, I don't think the road's gonna do for me what it did for you. And I'm sorry, Bob Dylan, can't seem to make your words out. So shut up and give me a train so I have something I can cry about. Steve Carey! Rah! I picked that song as my rousing opener because thank you. I picked that rousing opener because I remember, Asheville, there's been some really cool memories that happened there, But the coolest one was I played that song one night at this defunct venue there called Isis Music Hall. And after the show, as one is prone to do, you peddle your wares at the merch table. And this beautiful girl walks up. She buys a $10 CD. Under any other circumstances, that would be the end of the transaction. But 3 years later, man, we are happily married. It's the rock and roll dream. You get in it for the girls, and the girl finds you, But I've had many, many, many experiences in Asheville that are so beautiful. My friend Aaron Lee Tashton, who'll be here in a bit, I was able to open for him at the Gray Eagle on several occasions. I've eaten my share of Taco Billy. I've stood in line at Biscuit Head. I've been to the Grove Park Inn and heard a jazz trio do a really terrible version of Friend of the Devil. Asheville is one of our sister cities, and I take this benefit we've been working on very, very personally, just because I know that a lot of people are hurting, and a lot of people are missing, and a lot of things that aren't there now may not come back. That city was a light in the middle of the mountains. So I send this to my Asheville friends who are here tonight. In the city of Asheville, for the light that they've given us. When a light like that goes out, cast a cooler shadow on all you gotta live without. When a light like that goes out, when a light like that goes out, fades without a flicker. The darkness seems much thicker when a light like that goes out. I can see just fine most of the time, but loneliness will strike you blind to the beauty you can only hide behind your doubts when a light like that goes out. When a light like that goes out, oh, the sun sets without warning, seems darker than next morning when a light like that goes out. Time stops without trying, and you won't see me crying when a light like that goes out. I can see just fine most of the time. Loneliness will strike you blind to the beauty you can only find behind your doubts when a light like that goes out. I can see just fine most of the time. Loneliness will strike you blind to the beauty you can only hide behind your doubt. When a light like that goes out, sing your song and hope to listen, but you know something's missing. When a light like that goes out. When a light like that goes out. When a light like that goes out. All right, there's not a show I don't play at D's where I play this one. So it only feels fitting for the anniversary show that I should do it here. Who's like an old school D's person? Just curious. Like, who's like, man, I was here back when, you know? First time I was here, they had this pump organ over in the corner. They just had a blue light, a red light, a rickety drum set that was definitely not this one. And there would be nights where Amy was closing the bar. I'd be on the pump organ singing Neil Young songs in Michael McDonald's voice, and everybody was laughing their ass off. If you can say you saw me do that, you've been at D's for all 8 years. Anyway, being just another guy here in East Nashville, riding that rung of total obscurity or meddling obscurity, somewhere in between. Any song that everybody seems to really love, you can just say it's your hit. So I'm going to play my hit. So when I say this is my hit song, everybody just go, yeah, you know, just go ape shit for just give me that. This is better than the fucking rhyming. So I'm going to play my hit song for you. You guys are easy, man. It's got some sing-along parts. If you catch on to it, y'all just go ahead and sing. I know some of y'all can, because I heard you earlier and you're amazing. So, it takes place in the year of our Lord, 1987, when dinosaurs ruled the earth and MTV was still on, and they were playing music videos, and Martha Quinn was a name that everybody knew. It's a slightly true story about two kids meeting each other at a rock and roll show and falling in love. It's called Kimberly Met Billy, alternately titled for you metalheads over at this booth. Rico Kasich told them so, he said. Billy revved the engine just as Kimberly came to. fast enough to see the Civic Center lights fade out of view. They went searching through the static for a song they couldn't find, contemplating the mathematics in the summer of '69. But Brian Adams goes Kimberly met Billy leaning on the back of his beat-up Chevy at the 1987 Eddie Money Summer Tour. It was love at first sight as we sang "Take Me Home Tonight." And 8 months and 3 weeks later, well, you, my love, were born. 8 months and 3 weeks later, well, you, my love, you were born. Thank you. I'm going to leave you with this one so we can try and stay on time. We got some more folks coming up. Slow Force is coming up next, I believe. Then Aaron Lee Tashian, Drayton Aldridge, and the Dreamboats after them. It's going to be a great night. Thank you all again for coming. Y'all ready for Halloween? Fucking crickets. Okay. Let's talk about something everybody wants to talk about then. The cookout on Gallatin is a piece of shit, am I right? In the midst of all the trouble, in the midst of all the unknowns, in the midst of all that, just remember we've got each other. That's what everyone's here for, and that's a great thing. And I found myself in troubled times, even here at this bar. Y'all know a couple years ago the tornado came through, and the very next Friday after that, everybody was in here giving hugs. We were just playing tunes. Everybody just played and hugged and drank and just was happy that everyone was okay. And we got to thank our lucky stars that hang on to your friends, check in on your friends. I wrote this song as a Christmas card to my parents, but I'm going to send it as a Christmas card to all my friends, all of you. Hey, Ma, it's me, writing from Tennessee. Just thought that I'd drop you a line. I know a card isn't much, just a way to keep touch, but I'm not asking for money this time. I've seen the antlers on the cars and drink specials at the bar. They push peace as if we could buy it, while the papers push fear. Seems all I want for this year is some goddamn peace and quiet. Last time that I spoke to my dad, said business wasn't too bad, considering the drop in the Dow. He jokes that he can't tell the difference between the news and deliverance. They all sound like pigs squealing now. And he says that he's well, from his voice I can tell he's aching in both of his knees. Still he don't seem to care, seems all he those great three wise men as they follow their stars in the east. But all these cool kids don't seem keen on nativity scenes. They think we're built on a lie. So don't let the gospel choir fool you. They only sing hallelujah 'cause they heard Leonard Cohen just died. Anyone ever here listen to Joni Mitchell's Blue? It's one of my favorite albums of all time. And as many times as I heard it, it was this Christmas in particular, sitting in my room, that I realized that River teased Jingle Bells. Took me so long. And when I had this epiphany, I put it in the letter. So Mom, here's to a fair weather winter as I sit here listening to River on a secondhand copy of Blue. You know, Mom, it took me so long to tell. Joni ends it with Jingle Bells. So I'll end mine with a Christmas song too. Sing it with me. It's better if you sing it. Nashville, North Carolina to Nashville, Tennessee, we love you. To Asheville, North Carolina, from Nashville, Tennessee, we love you. My name is John Latham. Thank you for listening. Thank you for coming. We got more music. Thank you so much. Thank you to Lemon for running sound. If you like what you hear, it's all Lemon's doing.